Hi guys, so welcome back to another video, and today I've decided to show you guys how I do my hair. I do have straight hair and I usually curl it up a little bit, as you can see. Now I don't have hairspray, as I'll explain in the video, but if you want to see how I got this look from straight hair, and I'll give you a little back view. Hopefully you guys can see that. So if you want to see how I got this look with my hair, just keep watching. Now, my sister gave me a curling wand recently, and it's the, if I just get it here, VS Sasoon, I think that's how you say it. And that's what it looks like. This is the biggest barrel that I have on it. It does have like a little tongue. Now what I usually do is, while I'm doing my makeup, I turn it on the highest heat and just let it sit there and warm up. So that's the biggest barrel. I'll show you the other little attachments that I got with it. It comes with this two-tong one, and I haven't used this one yet, but once I do, I'll probably do a tutorial on this one as well, and how I used it and what the results were. So that attachment. Also, these two little attachments, and I also got a smaller barrel one, as you can see. So they are all the attachments, and I'll just pop them over here, that I got with it. Now, I washed my hair last night and I just slept on it. I didn't put anything in it. I didn't even put my Pantene Night Miracle cream in it, just because I was lazy. Okay, so with the curling wand, I got this heat protector, and it's by Cristalli, I'm pretty sure. So what I pretty much do is I just give my hair a spray all over. Now my hair's dry, as you can see, so I just do that, and then I just basically comb that through. Now I don't usually use a brush, just because I don't have one, and for a long time I had curly hair and I was always used to using a pick. So, but I got this little comb from Just Cuts years ago, and I think I got that when my daughter had a haircut. So, and then I just use it for my hair now. So I just brush that through. And just make sure it's sort of dry. Now I don't usually curl my fringe, so what I do, or these little bits down here, so I just get a little bobby pin here and I just pin back my fringe just to keep it out of the way, and that sort of helps it sort of sit up as well. So what I do is I get my hair in half like that, and then I also split it again. It doesn't have to be even. It can be just very, very rough. You know, I don't like my hair to be too neat. I sort of like that messy look. So, look. So I pretty much get this bit of hair here, and I get pretty much my curling one right to the end, and then I just basically curl it up. You can curl it either this way or the other way, and then just curl it right to my head, and I basically hold it there for about 30 to 40 seconds.
I'm still tripping off last night, the way you and I got it on. Girl, I swear to God.
Okay, so I basically held it there for about 45 seconds this time, only because I don't have hairspray. So I'm not going to be using any hairspray or anything like that in my hair today, basically because I don't have any. And I'm looking for a new hairspray anyway. That's a little bit better. Okay, so basically all I do is let it slack a little bit. I open my tongue and I just pull it down and just let it fall. And as you can see, that's the result that I get. Now I just leave that there, and I basically repeat that process to this piece of hair, and then I also do it to these sections off pieces here. So I will just go ahead and do that. Now sometimes, depending on how I feel, I'll usually, if I curl the back piece one way, I will curl the front piece in the different direction. So because I tuck this one under, I will probably curl this one upwards like that, if that makes sense. So up like that, instead of sort of curled under. Just so it makes it look a little bit different. And I pull that as far as you can get it without hurting yourself too much, because it does sort of pull. And then I just let it go again for about 45 seconds or maybe a little bit longer, depending on how thick your hair is and how tight you want your curl.
Never in my life have I ever felt so good. Everything was right, just how I like. You know how to work it. I hear it in your voice.
Okay, so 45 seconds on that one again, and basically give it a bit of slack there and then just pull it down and let it go. And as you can see, I do get quite a bit of curl with this. So I just leave that alone. I don't touch it, I don't brush it, I just let it sort of set at the moment. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Okay, so now that I have both sides done, usually I would hit them with a bit of hairspray at the moment. But because I don't, I'm not going to bother. So what I'm going to do, instead of running a comb through it, I'm just going to run my fingers through it just a little bit, just to break it up and to get it sort of out of one big clump. And I'll do that with both sections. And usually, once again, I would hit it with a bit of hairspray. But if you don't have hairspray, or if you don't want to use hairspray, then that's fine. I'm pretty lucky in a way that my hair will sort of just stick. So that's the curl that you're sort of left with. And I'll go ahead and do this on the other side. So you want to be a little bit gentle with it because you don't want it to be fizzy. Now my hair is layered. I had got it layered about 6 months ago. So it's still sort of short here and longer here. So what I usually do is I'll grab my hair from here and sort of section the sort of top layer off, as you can see. And once again, split that in half and curl this section and that section. Now you probably don't have to leave this on as long as 45 seconds just because it's a smaller amount of hair and it will heat quicker, obviously. So I'll probably leave this for about maybe 30 seconds.
Ready for some more? Oh, girl, you know you better wait for me.
Okay, so you can pretty much tell when the curl is going to be set, because if you just feel your hair and if it feels hot, then you know that's pretty much done. Once again, just giving it a bit of slack and then just letting it drop down. Now it's not as curly on top, but that's fine. You just want it to be like just a little bit textured. That's what all I'm looking for, really. So then I'll take this other piece and I will curl it. Repeat the process again. Now you could even do sort of like a bigger barrel and then get your smaller barrel and do individual curls through the top if you want. I'm not going to be that fancy today, but usually I guess if I was going to be going out somewhere special and I wanted it to be a little bit more fancy, then I would probably go ahead and do that. But I'm just not doing much today, running a few errands and things like that, so I'm just wanting my hair to be sort of easy breezy. So just feeling it, and if it feels quite warm, then it should be done, but I'm going to leave that a little bit longer. And then once I've done this one, I'll go ahead and do the other side. Okay, so I curled each section on the top layer as well, and I'm going to just repeat the process and just run my finger through it just to break it up a little bit. Now, I always find that one side of my hair always curls better than the other side. I don't know if anybody else experiences that, but drop a comment and let me know if... Am I the only one that happens to? So I'll just move back a bit so you can see a bit better. So that's the result of the curl that we get. And you can break this up as much as you want or keep it together. I'm not going to break it up too much just because I don't have hairspray to really hold it in, and I don't want to be a fizzball at the end of the day. So, and this curl usually lasts in my hair all day. So, it's a pretty good curler. And then you can just scrunch it up. I feel weird because I don't have hairspray, but we'll see how it goes. I guess it's a good test for the curler, I guess. So as you can see, it's sort of still straight on top and the curl's at the bottom, which is sort of what I'm going for. Now usually I would flip my hair over, scrunch it up a bit, put a bit more hairspray in it, and just fluff it out a bit. So I'll go ahead and do that. So there we go. Now I would take my fringe out. And I would take my little, whoo, look at that. Take my little rat comb here and just sort of brush that through. Just to give it a bit of a run through. I'm just going to push my fringe sort of to the side for the moment. Now what I would usually do is brush the top bit back. Just grab a section of it and then I'm going to tease it. Just because I don't like hair flat to my head. And I learned this off of Lana, Indiana. You don't have to go like, oh, craziness. Just deep, hard strokes, I guess, just to get it up there, as you can see. Now I don't want a big puffy hair, so I'm just going to grab random sections. It doesn't have to be neat. You can do, I mean, you don't even have to do this if you don't want to, but I like to do it just because my hair usually does go flat to my head, because I do have very straight hair. So once I've done that, I'm going to allow my hair to sit any way it wants to sit, and then I'm just going to brush it slightly just so it doesn't look too knotty. Fix your fringe however way you want. I think I need a haircut and I need my my hair done again. I don't usually get it coloured. I might just get the roots done and that's pretty much it. So, and usually once again I would hit it with some hairspray, but because I don't have any, it's just going to have to deal with it today and see how it goes. Sometimes I would even, you've probably seen in my videos, I would pull it back and have it up like that, or even I really love the sort of side ponytails going on, but I want to be sort of easy and be able to run my fingers through my hair today. So that's pretty much it. That's how I curl my hair, guys. So thanks for watching, and I hope this has helped anyone, and I would love to see some video responses on how you guys do your hair, because I just love video responses, and I would, if you guys have any tips, then I would love to hear them. Thanks, guys.